If you're here to get some good tips on how to grow out your natural hair, then you're in the right place, so keep watching. Hey! So yes, I took a week off. I know I said I was going to post something this past Thursday, and that was the plan, but I didn't get the chance to. As you can see, I ended up getting my hair straightened, and so yeah, that's what happened with that. And I am gonna just post like some pictures at the end of this video from the process. I didn't really get any good pictures, but I tried to take a few in between, and I didn't get any video of it or nothing, but so it'll just be pictures. So I just want to make a video for this week because I didn't want to go 2 weeks without putting anything up. So today, I'm gonna give tips for hair growth, I guess. So since I straightened my hair, I've been getting like messages on Facebook and Instagram just asking me about how I grew my hair so long in a little over 2 years. And so it's no big secret or anything. It's not like some top secret thing that I did, but I'm just gonna give tips on length retention and just helping your hair to not break off and keeping it moisturized and all that. So first I'm gonna start off with detangling. I go back and forth. I detangle with a comb sometimes. I detangle with my fingers most of the time, but it's best to finger detangle. That is the best way to go. That's what I'll do most of the time, and it's probably what I'm gonna start doing and not doing anything else, because finger detangling is going to help you to retain that length. It's not going to pull out as much hair. It's not going to cause as much damage as a comb can. When you finger detangle, you know, you get to a knot and you can work on it, but with a comb it's just going to rip it right out while you're combing. So finger detangle, that is my #1 tip. That's definitely a big tip, really big. Tip #2 would be clipping your ends only when needed. So I need my ends clipped right now. I do, but I haven't clipped them yet, but I'm going to, because if you keep your ends, you know, taken care of, it's not going to help your hair grow from your scalp, but as your hair grows from your scalp, it'll help. Keeping it healthy at the ends will help you to keep the length. But then again, you don't want to cut your hair or trim your hair too often. So you say, oh, I trim my hair every 3 months. Okay, that's good, but are you trimming it because it needs to be trimmed, or are you trimming it because that's just your routine, or what? So every 3 months, if you're trimming off everything that just grew, and maybe your ends are fine, then you're not going to see the length, and you're going to think, oh, my hair's not growing, but it is. You just keep cutting it off. Tip #3, I would say keeping your hair moisturized. I think I brought that up in a previous video because it's very important. You want to keep your hair moisturized, because if you have dry, brittle hair and you go to mess with it, it's going to break off very easily. Like, it's not going to take anything for it to break off, and keeping it moisturized will just give it that elasticity you want it to have, and it'll just make it easier for you to manage it and take care of it properly. And finger detangling on dry hair is, I mean, it's not gonna do it any good. any type of detangling on dry hair is not going to do it any good. So just try to keep it moisturized. You can do that with deep conditioning. You can moisturize by the LOC method or the LCO method, whichever you prefer. That's just a leave-in, an oil, and a cream. But my preferred order is the leave-in, the cream, and the oil. So that's LCO. I think the reason that works better for me is because I have low porosity hair, and putting the oil on before the cream, it's like sealing my hair before I put in that extra moisture. So for me, it's better to put in the cream and then seal it with a nice oil of choice, whatever oil that I choose to use. And natural oils will be the best sealant. So like natural, I mean coconut oil or tea tree oil or olive oil or whatever you like to use. That would be the best type of sealant. So tip number 4, I think. Tip number 4, I would say to protective style. Okay, so everybody's idea of protective styling is different. I mean, you could do protective styling like box braids or weave, getting in a sew-in. So that's one way. Or something that is more I don't want to say it's like a better choice, but it's just the easier choice. It's easier to maintain. It's easier to re-moisturize your hair if you do like mini twists with your own hair, or wear a wig. You can always take it off, re-moisturize your hair, and put it back on. And I mean, it's other options too, but mainly for me, I do twists. I want a wig, but I want a nice wig, and nice wigs are expensive. So if anybody want to buy me one, that's cool. But I'm waiting till I can afford me a good, nice wig. If you can just keep it in one style where your ends are covered, protected, tucked away, whatever, and also don't harm your edges either. You don't want to mess with those too much. And yeah, so just protective styling is good. And then my last tip, I'm pretty sure it's number 5. My last tip is going to be just make sure you protect your hair at night. So personally, I most of the time wear a bonnet. So, I mean, I don't always. Some nights I might lay down without putting one on, but most of the time I wear a bonnet. And really, you want to wear one all the time. That's going to protect your hair the most if you wear it every night. Make sure you cover your hair. You don't want to leave it out. So don't do what I do and just wear it sometimes. Wear it all the time, and that'll be the best solution. And so I think that's my last tip, and it was nice talking to you guys as always. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and if you have any other like questions you want me to answer or tips you want me to give, feel free to comment below and I will get to it. Hopefully this is not the only video I'm going to be posting this week, but I just wanted to make sure I got one up at least. So I'll post something else, maybe different styles I do with my hair straightened. I haven't done much with it yet, but I'm sure I will as it gets older. And then I'm probably going to try to leave it straight for 2 weeks at least, and then I'll be washing it. And we're gonna pray to the hair gods that I don't have any heat damage, because I've been stressing about that since I straightened my hair, but I ain't gonna stress it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching. Share this video and my other videos, the older ones. But okay, bye.